with me.
Did they just make that shit legal, man? Got kush, got sour, homie, low key. Sativa in the day, at night I'm off that OG. I spin a check, make it right back. Ball too hard, I need an ice pack. Yeah. But the game to be sold, nigga, not told. A nigga gotta rock it for the game so cold. Got the Japanese beans, Brody so blow. Eyes low, let the tide blow. You tell your homegirls you don't, but baby, I know for sure. Smoke it up, then the fun go down. How you do when that sun go down and the smoke go round? How it go when your clothes hit the ground? I beat it up like it stole something. You caked up, let me hold something. I blow it out, then we smoke something. And we can keep it on the low. And don't nobody need to know nothing. Now let's smoke.
Just 'cause I didn't say that I wanted to smoke, don't mean that I don't want to. Don't mean that I don't want to. Just 'cause I didn't say that I wanted to smoke, don't mean that I don't want to. Don't mean that I don't want to.
Let's ride. Here we go. That California smoke. I got the kind of dope to make a G nigga choke. Couple tokes out of backwood. Roll a king size that cause the doty tastes that good. Playboy on the grind, fly chick on my side. Blowing that Obama OG out a nigga ride. Presidential down PCH. Mandatory haters never want to see me straight. Stay high on the low, sticky icky dro. Give a herb a pass like Proposition 64. 5 J's in my case stash. No, you can't hit my smoke if your breath smell like straight ass. Need weed, hit the spot, flavors like soda pop. Always got a blaze 20 minutes after 4 o'clock. Wanna smoke, girl, you know who to call. And when a nigga wanna stroke, yeah, I know who to call. And that's you.
Just 'cause I didn't say that I wanted to smoke, don't mean that I don't want to. Don't mean that I don't want to.
I know you do.
Just 'cause I didn't say that I wanted to smoke, don't mean that I don't want to. Don't mean that I don't want to.
Bad bitch wanna smoke. You say you want a nigga with the business, but you caught up in your feelings, and the nigga wanna keep it on the low. And I just wanna smoke. I just wanna smoke. Come smoke with me.
Now you wanna smoke with a nigga?
Come smoke with me. Come smoke with me. Come smoke with me.
Waking up in the morning with a hangover, cause I don't think I ever went one day sober. I wake and bake in the morning like a straight soldier, and blaze doja till my brain's in a straight coma. I treat it like it's a race in the Daytona, and feel like how you feel when you take 8 somas. I smoke a blunt to a roach and I'm still smoking, riding this bitch till the fucking wheels broken. There's no puff, it's just puff pass, cause if I puff, I'm handing you just that. That's how it's been ever since I was 18. I pack up another fresh bow and take greens. There's no babysitting it, we baseballing it, cause all that talking does is waste all of it. I break down a bunch of weed and got the swisher, bro. Roll it up, light it up, man, we fix the smoke. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt, slow. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls, smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt, smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls, smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. I hope you ready, cause we smoke like there's no tomorrow. Bumping oldies, hot box in a Monte Carlo. I take a hit from the split, say goodbye to sorrow. Blazing cigarros, get high like I'm Dave Navarro. Cause when it comes to smoking weed, I'm a general. You talking about smoking blunts, I smoke 10 of those. And break down a 50 bag of kush in a bowl. I smoke that kush you only find in high time centerfold. I'll be smoking on that skunky shit with a kid. You feel like you just got hit by a monkey with a braid. The room's filled up with so much smoke it blows the roof off. Cause I smoke like trains, I smoke like I'm Snoop Dogg. There's no babysitting it, we baseballing it. Cause all that talking does is waste all of it. I break down a bunch of weed and got the swisher, bro. Roll it up, light it up, man, we fix the smoke. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt, smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls, smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt, smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls, smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. Cruising down the street, smoking the blunt. Hot box in the car, got me open and stuck. I lit the cherry up like I turned the flare on and share crime. out of my honey bear bond. I take a hit on the hour every hour for at least an hour. Unleash the power of the green reaper flower. I keep smoking even though there's no getting higher. Firefighters approach us cause they think my shit's on fire. I smoke a couple bags with you with some hash and goo. And smoke like the weekend on a Sunday afternoon. It don't stop 24/7 smoking some dro pot. Cause I smoke just like mechanical robots. There's no babysitting it, we baseballing it. Cause all that talking does is waste all of it. I break down a bunch of weed and got the swisher, bro. Roll it up, light it up, man, we fix the smoke. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo. 1 blunt, 3 blunt, 5 blunt smoke. Hot box in the car, rolling up the window. 6 bowls, 8 bowls, 9 bowls smoke. Hot box in the car, smoking up the endo.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Tonight's live episode of the Marijuologists. Tonight, as always, sponsored by our good friends over at Green Crosses, Tees, Hats, and Apparel. Joining me, as always, my esteemed colleague, the one you all know as Ikkor the Wolf. Ooh. Who's on the mic? We're just trying to get everybody set up before we get the cameras hot. Ikkor, what's popping, man? What's going on with you? What's happening on the street? I'm so excited to get back on the air with you and find out what you've been up to. What's going on?
Well, you know, the same old same rhetoric with the cannabis
so
and the
depressing.
movements. No, it's not depressing at all. It's really an uplift. It's a movement. A lot of different town hall meetings and a lot of laws are coming up and registrations and different tiers of registration for different people who probably apply from the year 2014 and 15, because after that it's where you really down the ladder when it comes to them issuing out the different licensing and applications, I should say, for that process. Okay. So it's a blessing that our collective is in the top tier, you know, in the beginning. So it's probably like 99.8 or 7% that we're going to get our application and the process will be approved. In
other words,
yeah, because we already like
legally selling.
We already fully there right now anyway.
Oops, sorry, legally dispense cannabis. Not
exactly, not sell. We don't sell any cannabis. We accept donations. But
my bad.
So you know there are a lot of those laws and people. It's going to be a lot of dispensaries closing. Lots of them. A lot of those pop-up boys. They're going to be closing down if they don't have all their paperwork together. The SB 94, and just Google it and take care of your business and research. And
do it the right way.
Do it the right way.
Yeah.
Do it the right way. That way you don't have any problem. If you do what's right, you don't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
If you do what's right. So.
All right. I think without further ado, you know, because we've had quite a bit of extended music play there, some messages from our good friends at Law Enforcement Action Partnership. It's about that time that we bring on our special guest who's joined us and come a long way. We've been waiting to get this brother in the studio. He is known as The Native. Right?
The Native, yes.
The Native. And he is from Native Moon Rocks. Welcome to the show.
Native OG Moon Rocks.
What's up, everybody?
What up? All the way from San Bernardino. We want to welcome you out to LA Talk Live, man. It's a blessing to have you here. It's a blessing to have all of our guests that take the time out of their busy schedules and lives to make it down here to sit in with us for the 90 minutes.
I wanted to say much love for having me here.
No doubt, no doubt.
Thank you.
We appreciate you coming.
Hey, check this out. I think he's lighting up our phone lines already because we got a caller from the 760 caller. What's your name?
Uh-oh.
What city you calling from? And thanks for joining us on the Marijuologist.
What's up, y'all? I'm Seth from 29 Palms.
What's up, Seth from 29 Palms?
What's up, Seth?
What's up?
You have a comment or question for our guest tonight, the Native Moon
Yeah,
Rock
man. Looking forward to seeing the Native at the Blazers Cup. We're fixing to be there selling our game, GFY, up in there, so it's going to be really dope. And I can't wait to see him perform. So, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Thank you very much. Come on down to the shop over there at the Native OG Moon Rocks. Come check
Native
those
OG,
out too.
got it, man.
Come check out yours as
Got
well.
it.
So what's
Right on, man.
what's the game? What's this game? This GFI. What's this?
It's it's a party game, man. It's a really hilarious party game that my Army buddy and I kind of came up with. A few of us designed it together, but
Give me a quick
he
description.
mainly came up with it.
Give me a quick
And
description.
I'm selling it.
Give me a quick.
What's up?
Give us a quick description. Or do we have to buy
Oh,
the
it's a
game?
game of sabotage, man. It's a game of shit talking sabotage. It's a competitive turn-based game where everybody's trying to sabotage each other and trying to better their own hand.
And so and what's the acronym for GFY? What does that stand for? The abbreviation? What
Go fuck yourself. It stands for go fuck yourself.
I knew it was something like that. That's dope. That's dope. You need to take it on the Shark Tank. See what they say.
Are you in,
right.
Are you in military as well?
I'm an ex-military. I served with the Army.
Shout out to you, brother. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to you, man. Happy belated Veterans Day to you as well.
It's all good. It's all good. My buddy, who is a creator of this game, is still serving. So, we're trying to make this game go huge. But I'm excited to see homeboy the native spit his flow up there. I'm a musician myself. My wife and I, we do a little entertaining as well.
Dope.
So check out our videos on Facebook, man, or on Instagram.
Okay. How can we check you out? What's your name? Seth what? Or is
it GFY Adult on Facebook.
GFY Adult?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it's a GFY_adult on Instagram, guys.
All right, cool. GFY_adult.
Hey, Zed.
Yeah. Yo.
I'm going to catch you at the Blazers Cup. Are you going to be there second or third or both days or what's up?
Both days, yeah. We got a booth there, man, for both days. We're giving away a free pre-roll for every game that's sold, you know what I'm saying? So, if somebody wants to buy a whole bunch of games, they get a whole bunch of doobies. So I've got like 1,000 of them rolled up already.
Well, you know what I'm going to go do, right?
What's up?
I'm going to go buy one of your games.
Yeah, awesome, man, awesome.
How much are the games anyway?
The games are $10, man.
Oh man,
$10 a game. Yeah. So it's legit, man.
It's like a donation.
It's a good price, and it's a good time.
For that.
Yeah, it's a good ass time too.
Nice,
yeah.
For sure.
All right, Seth, we got to go, man. We've got some other callers calling through, and I want to get with them. And once again, man, thank you for your service, indeed.
And we'll see you soon, Seth.
All right, we got another caller calling in from the 909. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Robert Porter, and I love San Bernardino and the native.
Yeah.
What's up, Robert?
What's up,
Hey, man,
Bobby?
I just wanted to thank you for all you do in the community and for all the kids. I mean, you do stuff for your people and that no one's ever done. That's incredible with the kids. So I just wanted to thank you very much. And those moon rocks look incredible.
Hey, thank you very much for the respect and the love for that, man. I really appreciate that.
Hey, man, I saw that you wanted us to call, and I got right on the phone.
Nice.
Hey, man, thank you,
Representing
Robert.
San Bernardino.
That's
Thanks, Robert.
That's how y'all represent for your city, baby, for your artists and for all your proprietors out there. That's just how you do it, man. Much love to Rob.
You keep doing what you're doing and putting Highland, San Bernardino, and the Inland Empire on the map. Thank you very much, the native.
Hook it up, Robert. Thank you.
All right,
Good
Rob.
talking to you.
Talk to you guys later.
One love.
All right, that was nice. That was nice.
Nice.
I want to get back to the native. First of all, very unique name. I've got to ask about it.
And they're saying good things about him as
yeah,
well.
Absolutely.
And things for the community. I like that, man.
Yeah. Tell us about the name, the native.
The native. Actually, before it was the native, I went by Sandman.
Are you Indian descent or?
I'm Native
Aztec?
American.
Okay.
I'm Native American. I'm Inivio. I'm Serrano and Kuya of Southern California.
Nice. Like mix. That good mix up in there.
Yeah. Good. Serrano from my grandfathers, Kuya from my grandmothers, and our reservation was actually named after my great-great-grandfather. His name was Pacuma, which is my name.
Right.
And his traditional name was Pacuma, and the people from Morongo Reservation called him Thona.
Oh, yeah?
And from there, it's in 1891, when they federally recognized the reservation. At that time, my great-great-grandfather was the captain. Over here in Southern California, we call our people in Serrano language Kika.
Kika.
We don't call them chiefs, but we call them captains.
Captains, okay.
Yeah. So in our language, it's Kika.
Kika.
And so at that time in 1891, he was the Kika or tribal leader of our tribe. They had to federally recognize it on to make it a reservation.
That's dope.
And at that time, he had his Spanish name as well that the Spanish gave us. His name was Santos Manuel. And what they did was take the TOS off Santos,
Right.
and became San Manuel Reservation.
Oh, wow.
So that's where I'm from,
San
actually.
Manuel,
And
huh?
you'll hear it San Manuel.
So, I mean, we got juice when we go up there with you, man. We got juice. We going to go up in the casino, get us some
I'm
rooms.
going to
you know
give
what
you
I
your
mean?
juice cards.
Give us a juice card, baby. Like, I'm with my man over here. You dig? We with Native.
You're hooking
Get
it
us
up.
up in there.
Well, let's get to the good stuff, man. And that would be the moon rock.
What made you
Moon
start?
Rocks
What made
OG.
you even start doing the moon rocks? And
You know what I thought
what
about
is-
it? You know what inspired me most of all was I go to a lot of the festivals and I perform, and then I go out and look at all the folks that just have these spots that you can go and talk to and just, relate to. And one thing that they have and what is all related that we all have is using this medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we've been using it for a very, very long time in my tribes. My grandmother
Peace
used to tell
pipe.
me that too. Not really the peace pipe. See, the peace pipe was more for ceremonies.
Right.
So the peace pipe, you'd actually use tobacco, sweetgrass, and sage.
Oh, is
and
that what it
mix.
really was? Okay.
Yeah, so it was never really marijuana or
Okay.
weed. You know what I mean? What it was is actually those were for ceremonies. So those
Okay.
are very sacred to the native community. But yeah,
Educate us.
we did use the herbs and like the weed and marijuana for medicine as well. The medicine people used it, and the elders used it too to smoke and relax. And it does what they say it does. Today, it's been doing that for thousands and thousands of years for the people a long time ago.
They found a joint in the Asian man's tomb. I think it's for 10,000 years.
And we did have pipes for that too. But when you hear the word peace pipe, it's more those pipes are more for ceremonies and just for those things that we just use them for those special things. And so we did have
hence the
different
name
pipes.
Death OG comes in.
and even saying that
Yeah.
that doesn't take away from the sacrament that cannabis meant to the indigenous people of the globe.
Yeah,
Meaning
around
that
the world.
even though you may put certain things in the ceremony of a peace pipe,
Yeah.
there still was time and ceremony for cannabis.
Oh, there were
Exactly.
ceremonies for that cannabis.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, we had the
Latest
same
harvest,
thing.
all that
They
kind of
was
stuff.
like, this the peace pipe with this over here. This the peace pipe.
Hey, that's when you get really pieced up.
Come over here.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Members
No,
only.
no. It just, yeah. I mean, we had those same ceremonies we used with that. We had different things that we use you can't even touch today because they're so strong and powerful. They're considered poisons. But
Right.
to us, I mean, everything was natural. And it was trial by error when medicine people used to use that
Yeah.
medicine because you had to figure out the dose of it, giving it to the person if it gets them sick to bring them back
Right,
again. You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
So we did use all those
Lot of
things and
trial and
around the
error.
world as well. Jimson weed, castor beans. We had all those things that were like medicine to us, but today you consider them poison. Because nobody knows how to
Dosing.
use those
How to
anymore.
right.
But you might find it in shampoo sometimes, the castor bean or the castor.
Castor oil.
Yeah, the
Castor
castor oil.
oil.
You'll find all that, the castor oil. And it's still being used, but a lot of the ceremonial things of that past with those herbs
Right.
have like came and gone unless somebody uses them now around the world again in different tribes. But for us here in Southern Cali and in my tribes, we don't use those no more.
Right. So we got moon rocks. I mean, we got different variations of moon rocks. I even got my own brand called Asteroids because I played off the word moon
Nice.
rock because, of the brands and stuff. So I said, let me just create my own brand and still keep it in the same vein of that. So I had a couple dispensaries with them, buying my Asteroids on their menu. So
Asteroids, I'm gonna look out for that
yeah,
too.
no doubt. So what makes your moon rock stand out above the rest? Or just different. I shouldn't say above, but different, or maybe
And,
above.
You know what? I think it's different. I don't know. I could just say it's 100% natural. What inspired me back to that one first question about the moon rocks? First of all, was when I was going to those booths at the festivals,
Right.
and going to Corrupt's moon rocks,
Right.
and it inspired me to do that. Not in any way trying to do anything by taking it or copying it, but
Right.
it inspired me to.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go try my own and see how this works.
And that's
you
called
know what I mean?
expounding. That's all, just expounding off of what was already out there.
Yeah, and doing that, but doing it's a different thing for me. I'm really, I don't do that much. It's a new adventure for me to try. You know what I mean? We've done it in the past, but to have somebody where they can help and make it for the future,
Right.
I'd like to try that, and it benefits people. It helps people. So
now, do you have like that secret ingredient that
there's a
that
secret to it. I
it's
wanted
the
to tell you, and I'm like, I
just
can't because if I break it down,
I gotta
may
kill you.
open up the
I gotta
truth.
kill you if I tell you. Got to bury you now.
I'll take you to the reservation.
Take you to the reservation. Oh, to the old rezo. Meet my shaman man.
Yeah.
Give me some of
And
those.
not that would be a bad thing.
Give me some of those
No,
things.
no,
that happen.
you might come back out when you come back out,
No,
you
they
be-
just say just give him the stuff that's gonna make him. He gonna trip for a minute, then he gonna forget everything. Like, what
Yep.
the hell happened earlier?
Wake back up at home.
Wake back up at home. Like, wow, what the hell?
I
having a
think
vision.
it would be quite enlightening because there are so many African Americans who are unaware of their Native American roots.
Oh, yeah,
are-
for sure.
there is.
For sure.
There is.
I think it's sometimes to some people it's obvious, and when they see me,
Yeah.
I look at him and I can see, certain features from, the Native American groups who were living in, like,
Michigan.
the Michigan
I'm
area,
from Michigan, Detroit.
Chicago.
And Canada's right across the border. I mean, across the water
Right.
from us.
Yep.
So it's always different. And they have my cousin. They have reservations over there in Canada that they still deal with in Canada.
And and you'd be surprised how many folks have native blood in them.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
If you've been in this country, if you have a bloodline that's been in this country any length of time,
because we've been here for a long
Yeah,
time, and
man.
I mean, even you had the natives, and you have everybody else that comes like step after step after step. I mean, we all got together at some
Exactly.
point in time, and things changed. But everybody. I mean, if anybody thinks about doing DNA, go do it.
Go do it. Believe
Because
it.
you know what? You'll
Find
find out
out
many
the
things
truth.
about. Because for me,
About self.
I'm Native and I'm East Asian. You know,
Wow.
and then it broke me down into like different.
you had it done.
Exactly.
I had it done.
Word.
I was afraid. I was afraid because I was
right.
like, I don't want to know what I really am. You know. But I'm to be honest. I mean, I'm Native American. I'm East Asian, and it says European. You know what I mean?
They say
And
European.
it says-
They
it
say
says
European in your
Yeah.
bathroom. That's
Right.
all. You're peeing in your bathroom, or in the backyard behind a tree. I mean,
Yeah, it was crazy like that. So I read all that stuff, and it's crazy.
I don't
You'd be
think-
surprised at. I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised if you do your DNA.
no doubt.
What you may have in you.
really
And I
may
think
have.
I think some people are afraid to take DNA tests because they're afraid it's going to become something they're
Right,
not.
right,
They're going to be
right.
like,
Oh, I'm white boy.
Shut.
I'm a white boy.
you know what I mean?
Donald Trump, my uncle, like, oh, shit.
And you're dark enough to be a white boy, too. I'm
my
telling you. You're
12th
definitely dark
uncle.
enough to be a white boy.
You know, but
I think a lot of black folks are afraid of it. That's for sure.
I did our history. I traced
Yeah.
ours back. It was like they changed. I mean, I have a French last name, and then
Right.
from
That's
Detroit,
true.
which
How
is
about
Detroit, across from Canada,
Yeah,
which is French
Detroit.
country. So I had traced ours back. It was over like they said 21 times that our last name has been changed over the centuries, from France to America.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, wow, this is then to see the different spellings. and
Imagine
the
having your driver's license with all those last
Oh
names on
my
it too.
god!
All strung out.
All strung out. I
Rocky-
have I had to
Rockmore,
carry a
Roquemore.
big ass. That'd be my driver's license right there. Big as that
Yes.
damn poster right there. That banner.
Just one long name, right?
Man.
Hilarious.
Crazy.
I want to get back to these moon rocks, man, because I'm very intrigued. One of the things about moon rocks I think we have talked about quite a bit on this show
Yeah.
is that potency and dosage.
Yeah.
One must be cautious.
Yeah, because
by
you can't just do no whole moon rock. You
caveat
still got to
emptor,
mix that
yeah.
shit, man. You got to mix it with break it down, mix it with a little tree still, even though all it is tree. But just to knock that thing back by itself, man.
And we talked about this before,
Stone.
Ikkor and I. I want to send a shout out to the Breakfast Club. It's become one of my new favorite
watched that
video
today.
radio shows on the air. And shouts to the crew there, Angela Yee, DJ Envy, and Charlamagne the Great.
The guy.
Who made a comment,
The
the
guy.
guy, I'm sorry, Charlamagne the God. He made a comment to 2 Chainz or Snoop Dogg, one of the guests, and he was saying, man, I tried cannabis, man. I hadn't done it in a long time.
Who was this speaking?
This was Charlamagne the God
Okay.
to Snoop Dogg. And he said, man, because this is New York, I don't, they still have issues up there.
Right.
And he said, I smoked one of those moon rocks, and I didn't like it, man. It was too much. And immediately, Snoop, being the smart advocate that he is, said, no,
West
see,
Coast.
you did the wrong thing. If you're not a regular user of cannabis, if you don't know how to dose properly and take your dosage up step by step, you might not like the first hit of a moon rock.
And then you'll never enjoy it again.
You know what I mean? That's sad. That's a bad turnoff. But tell us about moon rocks. What are they exactly? Because I still don't know. And I've had some.
Well, you got different variations of people who create their own.
I'm trying to get the secret bean recipe
Oh
out of
yeah,
people.
man.
And he just threw me off again, so I forgot my secret recipe.
Damn.
No, I'm kidding.
We'll come back at him again,
the
Rich.
secret
We'll come
recipe.
back at him again,
No,
Rich.
that's right.
Huddle up
You
and
know,
come back at him.
For our moon rocks, I mean, it's 3 different things. You know what I mean? And it's like we put them together, but we did it with
that and that and
with
that.
all those
Right.
things that you
Right.
spoke about, because
Right.
it's right. You know what I mean? If you've never tried moon rocks before, you're going to break it down in 4 doses. So if you got like a round ball and cut it in 4s, you're going to take that one corner piece and just use that first.
That exactly.
Fill it out.
See what that
Fill
do.
it out. If it's still good and you got like a mid
Yeah,
to
you
low,
fill it.
throw
Keep
the
it.
second piece in and try it and fill it out. But I mean, in doses is better than overdoing, because you lose
Yeah.
that whole thing. If something's beautiful, but you jump right at it first, I mean, you don't get that, man.
One thing about it is
Just like a girl, for that matter.
right.
Yeah.
One thing about it is you can make it
You gotta be patient with it.
Be very
man.
patient with it.
And
Yes,
hook it.
very patient.
Yeah.
One thing about it is it has you can use like keef. You can use the hash or the rosin with it. You can use, of course, the flour itself. Then the wax. You dip it in wax. And this becomes this ball. And then when you break it down and sell it, because you can sell like grams of it for a way larger amount, because you have all these different ingredients of like, because it might take you a lot of wax just to dip the stuff in.
But not just the ingredients itself, because I think, it's not hard to figure it out. Everything's on YouTube. I saw a couple of YouTube videos of guys making shatter and all kind of other extracts in their back barn, and lots of stories about people blowing up their houses.
Backyard sciences.
Yeah. So lots of mistakes are made, lots of impurities and stuff like that. But it does take a pro to really know what to do. But the basic ingredients, it's like cookies, right? It's like milk, butter, flour,
Right.
some,
Sugar.
Raisinets or some chocolate chips. It's not rocket science.
Oh, it's not rocket
But
science.
certainly
but
there is
But there's a science
proprietary
to it.
Yeah, there's
and
a
there are
science to it.
proprietary approaches to it, meaning that you do have your own special sauce that you put on it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, you do.
And that's what stands you out. Now hold on a sec, as you guys continue to discuss that. I got something I'm going to pull up here because I'm at the site. You have a website, thenative.com.
thenative.com, THANATIVE.com.
Got a shout from San Bernardino, some of the homies out there who mentioned that you were going to be the Native Live 12-2 and 12-3 at the Blazers Cup. Tell us about the Blazers Cup again.
Blazers Cup is a really awesome thing, but first, it was Tommy Chong's
That's right.
Blazers
About that,
Cup,
yeah.
you said?
Yeah. Well, Tommy
And,
Chung presents
yeah.
Blazers Cup, yeah.
And so I think that's an awesome
logo.
thing, to be at there, be there, perform, and have a booth there, because this is my first time.
Really?
And it's like, I've never done it before, but I've been around to like watch everything work and everything. And I want to try something again. That's something that's real. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to make something everybody else has made, but have our own different ingredients, just like cookies. But the Blazers Cup's going to be the first, and I'm excited to go. We're going to have we call it the Native OG Moon Rocks Village. So if you go there, you'll be able to go inside. We're going to have the nice streams. We have the ice cream truck with the big head on top. If you remember the movie with Cheech and Chong, that's going to be there.
It came out today.
We're going to have all our
Up in
the
Smoke.
native, Up in Smoke, nice streams, everybody. It's going to, all the movies too.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
You say perform. I assume you're a hip hop artist.
I'm a Native American hip hop artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're up there with drums, the live instrumentation?
No drums, no rattles, no flutes. I would be, but I just come out straight raw and just perform and hook it up.
on the tracks?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You'll hear that influence when you hear some of my music. You'll hear the drums, you'll hear the flutes and the rattles.
Heavy
but-
drum.
Yeah. And it's banging. You know what I
Right.
mean? I mean, some of my stuff's a cross between some, like, I think some East and West and some
Okay.
West and East.
Nice.
With some consciousness, gangster, and
So
all that
Weast.
stuff on there.
Some of that Weast.
Yeah. Yep.
That'd be EAST.
Yep.
I want to go back to the concept of moon rocks.
Yeah.
Ikkor has a line called asteroids. Basically, we're talking about super concentrates. What's the THC level? What would be the average THC level?
Well, it could be skyrocketed because you have the wax itself that may be like 89, 84, 90% THC. Then you have your keef that's off of a strong-ass plant, with a high indica or a high sativa. That's some good. And then you might have the same thing with the rosin or the hash. It all depends on that what it is.
The baker.
The baker, right.
It depends on the
extractor,
the
extractor, but the chef and the cook for everything.
All those stages.
All those stages to make it to
all
this.
of them do take various forms of extraction.
And something that we've been writing down, we think about how when we make things too, the same way as having, I like to talk about it. And so there was something that we wrote up was every day our team of scientists are experimenting on new concepts in the lab. For example, CBD has lots of antibacterial properties. Mm-hmm. So we're working on products such as toothpaste, body wash, etc. Also experimenting with water, soluble CBD to make CBD water. Soluble just means it can mix with water and become a liquid. Mm-hmm. So...
and highly absorptive in the body. I mean, cannabis, THC.
Yeah. And we have receptors running all through our bodies.
In the body. And,
we have the cannabinoid receptors running all through our bodies.
And so the native OG original moon rocks are native OG with distillate and keef.
Okay.
The distillate lab tests at 96% THC.
Wow.
Nice.
So that's our native OG moon rocks right there.
Another question real quick. Let me jump in real quick, Ikkor. Mm-hmm. I've noticed that when I have had the grand opportunity, because I really enjoy moon rocks. I like their potency. I like its steps through. I like the way you describe it in 4 steps on a regular size, prescription. Mm-hmm. But I found also the effects to be more heady and euphoric, and as compared to smoking. Mm-hmm. Which can be kind of a downer. And now I know there's sativas and indicas and hybrids, but still in all, I just find it to be the body seems to embrace it better than just smoking. And I've never been a big fan of smoking, but I do enjoy some ceremonial puffing with the bros, and the sisters. But all that said, is there a difference in the type of high you get, let's say? I was trying to avoid using the word high, but fuck it, let's keep it real.
Because you can get couch lock on that damn thing. Because majority of the times they're making like indica moon rocks.
Is that true?
Yeah, majority of the times.
Yeah, they use a lot of indica.
Okay.
And people, because a lot of times people want to feel like they, hate to say it, but they want to feel like they
on
heroin, but off the trees. And just don't want to say they on heroin, but they want to feel that naughty and just like couch lock. And I'm like, dude, stoned. That's what they want to feel, And that's what those moon rocks and asteroids do to you.
Well, I'm not going to knock anybody's high.
Not at all.
As we like
not
to
at
say.
all.
And sometimes
I know you're not even.
Some of the moon rocks are creepers, though, too. I mean, you can get one, and when you test it out and you do your dose, I mean, it takes a while to get you. I mean, some folks get it and they want like a quick, like boom, right in your face, in your head, kind of high, body high.
Right.
And then some of those nice ones where you can just you can actually just take it and you can do that little bit and then you don't feel it, but you smoke that second part of those 4 and you get just a little bit. And then you hit that third and fourth and then you're just right there relaxed. And you know what's funny is it's more like a body high.
Because you got some different rides on everything that's on there from the keef to because some people just do keef by itself, but you got so many different rides going at one time.
And it's a super mellow. It's like it's a beautiful feeling because I mean you can still function in your mind. Mm-hmm. You're not
on dope.
No, you're not on dope, and you're just handling your business. Mm-hmm. It's a good thing.
The creator of that particular what should I call it? Of cannabis. The creator of that. I mean, that was a great
moon rock.
Yeah, whoever just created that. Because what's one thing we do because people used to do the honey blunts and just all kind of ways that they have done smoke, and that's just another evolution of it.
I got to be
somebody like who took the time to say, I want to do this, do that. Who took the time?
I'll add to that this. I think that could happen quite accidentally by this. You got some wax.
Yep.
You got some nuggets.
All right there.
You got some keef.
Put it all together.
You went in one weekend because I remember you go to the collective. You could go in and you get yourself a little jar of keef for free, And so you want that, you save that. And I would always roll my nuggets in the keef. And every now and then I'd put a little dab of a wax or a concentrate like that
Some
on
honey.
top of it.
Got some honey or something.
No, I didn't want to waste no honey on. I want to be some, like, you talking about a honey wax? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about some real wax, and I'd ball them together and smoke it.
Right.
Nice.
You know, in a bowl. You know, and sometime bond it,
Cowboy.
You know? Yeah. So I've done that accidentally just by oops, the oil dropped in the keef. Let me get it out of there. Oop, now it fell on a bud. Let me just burn them all together.
Burn it all together.
See what happens.
That sounded like when we first made light, right?
Yeah,
Right.
man. I'm
When
that
we
old.
first made fire, it's like,
Right, like, ooh, it's like, what the hell?
I swear it happened to me that way. But look, we've got some music. I got your site up, man, and I was going to play some music, but I wanted to ask you first. There's a couple of songs up here. I know most of them are short clips.
Mm-hmm.
So load up your carbine, and let's
that?
play some clips.
oh, shoot, okay, let's do that.
So I've got a
Like-
Short Dogs. I Love California. Can we rock that?
Yeah, if you'd like
Short
to.
dog, I love it.
Bang! Here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gotta
world
love it.
LA
SoCal
Talk
natives.
Live, world premiere of The Native.
All right, let's take this to the break, and we'll be
Yeah.
back. More from the Marijuologist right now.
Spit
The
this shit with
Native.
it, man. Spit it with it with a drop. Ladies and gentlemen, The Native.
Let it bang in the block, let it rain, let
What?
it drop, put
What?
the thing in
What?
the spot.
I love.
We can feel, we can chill, get a
What?
deal, make a meal, cause it's real in the field.
I love.
That California soul. Everybody got a gleam and a light in them. That California gold. When you have some of that, then you might win them.
Come on.
California free. Curvaceous, feeling flirtatious.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Long as you come, it's like a vacation.
Native.
Huh. Where I'm from, cause it's so fresh. You wonder where I'm at, and I'm out west. Getting lifted off the landscapes. And we even got different handshakes. How much more can a man take? Just met her last night, now she making pancakes. And how I'm talk about is Kulafia. Take a look around, all the suckers copy ya. Them California greens.
I love.
Them California freaks.
What we love.
That California
Come on.
sunshine.
Yo. Native.
On
Hit
the
'em.
California streets. I love the California night when no gunplay. Taking moms out to brunch on
We'll be
a
right back,
Sunday.
y'all.
Hit the
LA
swap
Talk
meet,
Live.
got me a white
The
tee,
Marijuologist.
blue chucks, new fucks, gotta love
What
it
you
like
call? You
me.
call the wolf and the
Feel like
native
$1 million
in the
though I
building,
am,
y'all.
though.
Be right
Shine
back.
on wax, you can call me a candle. Big mouth, mother suckers get glued shut. Been rolling classics and skin tattooed up. Put your dubs in the air for a new cut. DJ plays a dub, Houston get it screwed up. Feeling flossy, haters back up off me. I'm a boss, how the hell you gon' boss me? I don't pop my collar or drop my dollars. I still get hotter than Guatemala. For the city that I come from, stocked with honor. Good sense of humor amongst lots of honors. I love them California greens. I love them California freaks. I love that California sunshine. I love on that California beach. I love nothing like rolling, cruising with your homies. Out looking for them ladies. West Coast, two-step. West Coast, two-step. West Coast, two-step. And California, two-step. I love them California greens. I love them California freaks. I love that California sunshine. I love on that California beach. I love them California greens. I love them California freaks. I love that California sunshine. I love on that California beach. I love.
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're tuned in to LA Talk Live, where we're more than just talk.
I got to say, that was banging, dude. And the Ikkor, you didn't get to see the video. We're back live on the Marijuologist, and welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we just got it popping here a little bit. We owning and popping up in here as we always do every Friday night, 4:20 p.m. Pacific time. But we're back with the native, man. This brother is talented in many ways because I'm telling you, man, that beat, that sound, and the video off the chain, you had a budget for that one, obviously.
Depending on which one you looked at.
Well, that was the one we just bounced. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, very nice work.
That was that I love.
Can you hang around for a little bit more?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we have another artist here, man. We're going to be featuring some of his music coming straight up. He was performing live here on Ikkor's own show, The Wolf's Den, first Fridays every month, 8 p.m. Pacific. We've got J-Stylez in the wings. He's going to be coming up right after this, after we feature some J-Stylez music. So stay tuned. The Marijuologist returns with Ikkor the Wolf.
Oh.
Yours truly, Richard Karr, our special live studio guest.
We got MCs in the building tonight,
The Native.
We got MCs in the building.
J-Stylez.
MCs in the building.
All right, we'll be back. Don't go away.
Moment of silence for those living in Paris. Every day they lived in peace until the day they dealt with terrorists. Moment of silence for the black men that's dying for taking the stand and being considered as defiant. Moment of silence for all the street violence. Let's take a moment of silence. Now hands up now, stand up now. Hands up, stand up now. Now hands up now, stand up now. Hands up, stand up now. Black on black crimes, mothers and daughters crying. It's time to wake up, we living in perilous times. I hope these are the last days, cause if it is, that just mean we on our way. We closer to our escape. Police violence, now all we hear is sirens. This ain't nothing new, this like the Rodney King riots. Blood in the streets, now it's blood everywhere. If we all unite, we can spread love in the air. Back then we had kings and kings fought for change. Now things have changed, all our people ain't the same. We caught up in the game of social media fame. Now everybody want likes instead of a better life. The streets is getting crucial and Lucifer getting looser. The mental conditions of generations getting foolisher. They want the good life but don't know how to do it right. They glorify the hood life when they got it nice. We looking for a hero, but the power's in the people. We at the end of the road, don't know where to go. Looking for a hero, high and low. But little do they know that the power's in the people. Ay. We ain't gotta worry about a problem no more. Cause the problem that we have is that we don't know. The power's in the people. Ay. More power to the people. Power to the people, we don't need a hero, we just need the people to unite and be equal. Hey, 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 power to the people, we don't need a hero, we just need the people to unite and be equal. Hey, 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 pay close attention, let this knowledge get fed. I'm here to plant some wisdom and some knowledge up in your head. The same power that we know raised Christ from the dead is the same power that lies deep beneath every man. Look, life and death, it's in the power of the tongue. But nowadays we give that same power to a gun. It's time to rise up and become people of integrity. We all represent history and a legacy. Only a fool despises the wise and denies wisdom at his doorstep. For him, he don't get no respect. We in a crisis, we need to come together now. How can we beat ISIS and be fighting each other now? They increase the violence, then want us to be silent. Society is twisted and wicked, man, it gotta be. We got a businessman trying to lead a nation. No government background politicking on every station. We looking for a hero, but the power's in the people. We at the end of the road, don't know where to go. Looking for a hero, high and low. But little do they know that the power's in the people. Ay. We ain't gotta worry about a problem no more. Cause the problem that we have is that we don't to unite and be equal. Hey, 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 power to the people. We don't need a hero, we just need the people to unite and be equal. Hey, hey, hey. We looking for a hero, hey. But the power's in the people. We at the end of the road, don't know where to go. Looking for a hero, high and low. But little do they know that the power's in the people. Hey. We ain't gotta worry about a problem no more. Cause the problem that we have is that we don't know. The power's in the people. Hey. More power to the people. It's a cold world.
This is Karr
I used to have a lot of love, but I'm good on my own now. I used to have hella trust, but I'm good on my own now. You can get on it push, cause I'm good on my own. Don't get it misunderstood, cause I'm good on my own now. Thought I had soldiers on my side, until I grew older through time. Woke up and got wise, had to shake them off in due time. Now the circle that I deal with, it's the only people that I'm here with. But loyalty ain't gotta shake, it's something you can find every day now. It's me and God, that's a crowd for you. I know I always got them looking down on me. Counterfeits, I don't deal with phonies. Every time I see them, I just keep the line moving. Some will set you up and let you down. I'm good without them, better when they not around. In my lane on the getaway, I got my faith and now I'm in a better place. I used to have a lot of love, but I'm good on my own now. I used to have hella trust, but I'm good on my own now. You can get on it push, cause I'm good on my own. Don't get it misunderstood, cause I'm good on my own. I done dealt with a lot of girls, but them chicks didn't last long. Thought we could've had the world, but that's what I thought wrong. Some people stick with you when you standing tall, but they'll ditch you if you take a fall. Sometimes you can't trust them all. You gotta watch them at your own cost. Gotta be the type who can hold it down, who can handle big biz on your own now. Got my confidence in God, cause I know he got me. Fight for independence, can't depend on everybody. Been through so much that I'm numb to it, but most importantly, I know I can't succumb to it. Individuals, they'll try to break you down, but I'm good on my own and I'm better now. Used to have
All right, folks, welcome back
Yeah.
to tonight's episode
We back.
of The Marijuologist.
We back.
In the
We
background, the sounds of someone who's been a friend of LA Talk Live for quite some time, a young brother we met some years ago, man. He's really upped his game as an artist. His name is J-Stylez.
J-Stylez.
The CD is
Hello,
Power to the
J-Stylez.
People. Let me get myself on camera here, show that to him.
Banging
Man,
music too.
banging music, dude.
Yeah, it's
Loving
nice.
that.
I like it. I like when I first heard it.
And I know you've got an artist here with you. I just wanted to kind of set up the segment. And we've got some other music we're going to be featuring from you tonight. But you've got a show coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir.
And I asked you to come by this weekend to stop in on the Marijuologist. This is not necessarily your gig, but we wanted to plug you because the show is what, this Saturday and Sunday? This Sunday?
Right.
All right, so let's talk about that a little bit. J-Stylez, folks.
Okay, you know, the show is this Saturday, this Sunday, November 19th. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big showcase. A lot of A&Rs there. It's downtown LA. It's actually on 2nd Street. Got the address.
It's 316 2nd Street.
There you go, back up. There you go.
316 2nd Street.
Shout out to your team over
You know
there.
what I'm saying? 90048. It's 46 downtown LA. 300 2nd Street.
Name of the
316
venue again?
2nd Street.
What's the name of that venue?
Name of the venue is Redwood Bar and Grill.
Redwood Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
316
Second Street.
2nd Street.
316 Second Street, downtown LA.
That's this Sunday.
This Sunday,
November 19th.
November 19th at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
You go on at 8 p.m.?
I go on at 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
How long was your set?
My set, well, I chose to do only like 2 or 3 songs, so you know what I mean. So my set should be around like
12,
maybe
12,
like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Sweet. Going to kill it then. And
Yeah.
Going to give it to them. Give them enough where they want more.
Y'all gonna hear a few you know, later on in this meeting right here.
Mm-hmm. Now you've got an artist here with you.
Oh yeah, this
backup. That was the backup guy.
This my artist. This my girl and my artist, man. Billy Jane. You know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? Yeah, man.
What's up,
you know
Billy
what I'm saying?
Jane?
Well, wait, Billy Jane, wait for it. There we go. My audience is a little stoned tonight. They're a little
Billy
slow.
Jane. Oh, what a nice name.
Yes.
She hot, man. She got a lot of bars. Y'all gonna hear her later on too, man.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We've been working together for quite some time right now. And you know what I'm saying, just putting together this new album called The Sexy Trap. And you know what I'm saying, she got some flavor.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna hear something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
All right, so
get on the Wolf's Den one of these days.
let's talk about that because, in fact, you were on the Wolf's Den. You perform this month, first Fridays of every month at 8 p.m. Pacific. Tell us about that experience.
Man, that experience
was
it was actually different because I've never performed at a radio station before. But
Yeah, it's
it
very
was
few places that even allow you to.
Yeah, and it was nice. I liked it. I just having the camera right there. You know what I'm saying? Staying in tune with just knowing that there's some audiences out there that's just watching right now. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed being here on the talk show on the radio station. It was fun, man.
All them different artists there.
Yeah, seeing all the other talent. You know what I'm saying? They was nice.
Everybody was nice.
Everybody was nice. You had some chick on the guitar. She was real nice, man. She kind of really had me indulged into
Paulina.
Right.
Yeah,
and
she
so
was nice.
I was kind of lost at that time.
Yeah.
A lot of great talent here.
There was some great talent that night.
Yeah.
A lot of great
Had a
talent.
junkyard band that night.
This feels like home, man. I love it.
It is home for you, man.
Yeah.
This is the home of the independent artists, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's the home of the independent artists. We got to get the native up in here, let him get on these shows and get some of these bars going,
Let's get back to the native. What's happening, brother? So I was hoping that we would see some of those OG moon rocks, but I guess you didn't bring any. Huh?
Nope, we're actually in the process
Sucks to
of,
be me.
me and my colleagues are actually in process of making them right now.
Right, okay.
And getting everything prepared for the Blazers Cup.
Right.
December 2nd and 3rd. But
might come
I'm
out
going to
there
save you some. I'm going to bring you some. If you come out,
right,
I'll
good deal.
hook you up with it. If
might
not,
come
I'll
to
come
that
back
Blazers
and just
Cup.
drop some off for you. And
Good
we
deal.
can all,
Rich and I
we
might
can all
come out
chief
there.
it.
We might come out there, that Blazers Cup.
Yeah.
How much the tickets out there? We getting in free anyway. We don't get in media. We getting in free.
Wait a minute, pal. Wait a minute.
That sound dope.
Free, man. We LA Talk Live. We gonna tell them at the door.
Bring J-Stylez down there.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I have a crowd of people.
No doubt.
I want to get back to Jay. So you can't tell him enough about the show that's coming up. Tell him one more time about the show. Where? All those
One more time. The show it's a showcase downtown LA
At the Redwood Bar and
at the
Grill.
Redwood Bar and Grill. So everybody, just come out. It's a $10 admission. I forgot to add that in there. It's a $10 admission. It's very it's in downtown LA. Like the address is 316 2nd Street. And yeah, man, let's get out there and have some fun. It's gonna be other artists, not just me. I'm the one that's opening up the show though. I'm actually the opening act. So
you gotta set the pace.
Yeah,
You
so I
got to set the pace.
got to set the pace, man. So you know what I'm saying. I'll be opening up at 9 o'clock. So just make sure you're there. You know what I'm saying. Maybe around 8:30 or something, and have some drinks and chill. You know what I'm saying. And let's enjoy a show.
The first 1,000 people drinks on Styles. No, just messing around. No, just messing around. First 1,000 people.
Hey, no,
Twitter blowing up already.
All like, I'm there.
I made that mistake once before with a couple of my.
All the alcoholics came on. Like, I ain't see y'all. I only see y'all in the hood at the
Man.
store. Outside the store. How y'all here?
Be like, damn, the alcoholics, y'all ain't made an album since the 90s.
Man, like how y'all here?
Y'all heard about the booze?
Look up.
Get the
I
band back
spent
together?
$1,200 at a bar, man.
Like man, you like people
I had
talking
my,
about
had my label with me at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was like 6-7 guys with me, and then they crew.
Right.
And so we
They was just living it
Yeah.
up. Like they was
Right.
just balling. Like he balling like that. Give me another cranberry and absolute.
He made it. He made it, mama.
He made it.
Man.
Champagne on the house.
Right.
I want to get back to your lovely artist that you brought with you again tonight. Let's give out your name one more time.
Billy Jane.
Billy Jane.
Yes,
Say it like that. I'll say
How
it like
did
that.
how did this name come about? How did Billy Jane come about?
It was a
Where she
long
born?
transition. It started off 3 billions, then it just transitioned to Billy, and then I was like, you know what? I need more than just Billy.
Billy, okay.
So I gave it to Billy Jane, and
Nice.
it just worked with me.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a sharpshooter.
Right.
See, Michael said Billy Jane
Hitting
was
them
not his
lyrics.
lover, but I'm claiming Billy Jane.
Billy Playing Billy
Yeah,
Jane.
you know what I'm talking about?
Jane.
If Michael don't want her, I got him. Billy
No doubt.
Jane. I'm just messing with
All
you.
right, so look, I got a track queued up that you sent me. Now I've got 2 tracks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can pull up Saucy. It's somehow
Saucy.
the way they sent it, it's not working quite right. I'm gonna see if I
Okay.
can pull it up. But I
Okay.
got Money Talks. Can we rock that?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All
That's
right, let's
the one
take a
Billy
little
Jane
break.
on.
Yeah. Let's take a little break. We're gonna be listening to the music with J-Stylez. Intro the song before we take it out.
Yes, sir.
Go on, tell them what the song is.
This the song, my new single, Money Talks, J-Stylez featuring Billy Jane.
Will you be doing this that night? Y'all doing this that night at the
Yes,
club?
sir.
I mean, at the party doing
Yes.
Yes,
At
sir.
the event, I should say.
It's the one.
All right, here we go.
Play me close, keeping eyes on me, now you doing the most. Watching everything I do, speaking on my every move, talking like I ain't the one playing this role. I'ma keep this shit 100. I'm just out here making money, but you been acting like you ain't down. That's how the shit don't keep your nigga around. I'm just looking for that old school love, been searching for that old school trust. This ain't no Bonnie and Clyde, but I've been trying to figure out if you down to ride. Like Ike and Tina, Will and Jada, Ricky and Lucy, B and J. Down for whatever, grind with each other, stick together like PB and J. Shawty, you ain't gotta worry about no complications. I'ma make sure I handle all my obligations. A lot of times you be buzzing and be kinda faded, but that don't mean we gotta have so many confrontations. Always been a man to handle all my big biz. We don't need a promotion cause we the business. Next time you wonder why I ain't been around, just know that I've been out here holding him down. Girl, that's so nice. Ain't nobody who can fuck with us. We gon' get this money like it ain't nothing to us. I'm that nigga that's gonna hold shit down. That's why shawty wanna stick around. Let me know if you gon' ride or not, cause I've been looking for my ride or die. Girl, I gotta know, I can only be here for the night, cause I try to get my paper tonight. So I gotta go.
It could be on us. Nah, it'll be on you. Niggas saying and everything but the truth. Ain't tryna play no games, baby, not with you. Just say my name, I'll be your fool, I'll be your babe. Fuck that. Only like talking about facts, baby. Only like getting these stacks, baby. Up at the Lovis or X. No Lou John, but it's okay if that's what you want. See, I don't wanna do wrong. Before I do, I will move on. Think I'll still get my groove on. I still sip it like a schoolgirl. You know, I'ma act the motherfucking cooler. See, I ain't worried about a bitch, nigga, choose, lose. Don't question me, don't hit me with no fucking excuse. You ride, better be ready to die for me. And don't cry because you lied to me. It ain't no I in team, but it's a I in me. And I don't give a fuck, that's why no niggas tied to me. Better tie a rope around my neck and jump at the fucking top of a tree. Before I give a nigga a goddamn thing by any means.
Ain't nobody who can fuck with us. We gon' get this money like it ain't nothing to us. I'm that nigga that's gon' hold shit down. That's why shawty wanna stick around. Let me know if you gon' ride or not, cause I've been looking for my ride or die. Girl, I gotta know, I can only be here for the night, cause I try to get my paper tonight. So I gotta go.
All new from the one and only J-Stylez.
Yeah.
And Billy Jane.
Billy Jane.
Both live in the house tonight. Stopping by. I just wanted to give them a plug. Promote their show. It's coming up this Sunday.
It's hot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
man.
that's hotness.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you put
Appreciate
some work in on that, boy. You
Yeah.
had budget on that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what that remind me of? That
A lot of
remind me of
incredible talent out here.
by them being a couple. I just thought about Bad Habit, you know, get Addicted Mafia. And I was just like, damn, I should do a couple show, you know what I'm saying? Let all the couples that be rocking shows together.
Yeah, man.
Rock that shit, you know?
Yeah, have remix it This World with Mine. Yeah.
No, just have all couples rock the show, have all couples rock the Wolf Game.
That would be cool, yeah. That
Most
would be cool.
definitely, yeah. You know, we'll be down.
The Holy Matrimony Show. The Wolfie Matrimony Show.
Holy matrimony. Anyway.
Looking for someone to marry everybody? We're
you
doing
got-
Let's give it a brand name.
We'll
got
take
Pat-
it to the
for the
res.
night.
We'll
Oh.
take it to the res
You
and
got
do it
Pastor
traditional
Native
style.
up in here.
man, right.
You got the right Reverend Native up in here
we're
with
gonna
us.
pull you up on the
Reverend
reservation and
Reverend
do it.
Native up in here.
We got the Native from Moon Rocks
Native OG Moon Rock.
Native OG Moon Rock.
Yeah. I just keep
Build
getting hung up on
The
the
first
Moon Rock.
native on the moon.
Yeah, you over there high, that's why.
I love it, yeah.
You over there high.
That part. But we've also got J-Stylez in the building tonight, once again with Billy Jane, my esteemed colleague, Ikkor the Wolf, and yours truly, Richard Karr. I was able to, I think I've got the next song queued up. It's called Saucy.
Saucy.
All right, you want to tell them about the song before we knock it in?
Man, this song is on the Sexy Trap album. It's called Saucy. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread up, man.
already
Get your money
sexy
up.
now.
You know what I'm talking about? We too
It's already
saucy out
sexy.
here.
Listen to it.
You dripping sauce. Let's go.
Man.
Steady on the grind, dollars on my mind, ain't no room for wasted time. Got a check around my neck, yo ring down to my feet. When mentioning my name, better have respect when you speak. I'm more like Tapatio, they tryna steal my stilo. They jocking so hard, man, you would swear that they was me though. These niggas too pretty nowadays, I call them barbecue. That sauce is watered down, no taste for none of these clowns. Don't complain, just think ahead, never last. Champ in the game while we making this cash. Got a campaign to gain the money real fast. When it comes to bread and butter, all we see is one color. I'm so saucy. When I wake up in the morning, I'm so saucy. Making money in the evening, I'm so saucy. Man, I'm grinding while they sleeping. I'm so saucy. I'm so saucy. Man, the grind don't stop. I'm so saucy. Man, I'm always on the clock. I'm so saucy. I'm hot. I'm so saucy. I'm in the fast lane, all gas lane, tryna flip the cash to an airplane. G4, private jets, only want the best, you can have the rest. Shawty looking like I'm a saver, instead I'd rather just educate her. Teach you the game in elevation, now together we got hella paper like ooh. I know that money get the talking, baby, ooh. She know it's real, that's why she rocking with me, ooh. This drink got me spinning recklessly, I just bought me a necklace, now they all wanna get next to me. Cause I'm so saucy. Got my haters looking mad right now and they feeling so salty. We turning nothing into something in the discussion. I'm so saucy. When I wake up in the morning, I'm so saucy. Making money in the evening.
That is saucy, man. I gotta say, that's real saucy.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's grown and saucy. That's saucy for the old
I'm
folks.
gonna tell you something right now. Let me give you a nice ass creative idea because my creative wheels and juice is always spinning when it comes to entertainment and art.
Right.
But here's a suggestion for you, and you just pay me later. But these are like you can do a campaign commercial. I mean, just run this across as a campaign. I mean, part of a commercial for the Tapatio. You know what I'm saying? Because you say Tapatio, spicy, talking all that. You know what I'm saying? They never had no hip hop kind of nothing. They might want to have implement that in their culture. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nobody even done it from their own culture, so do it.
Right. I might look into that.
It's all about marketing and branding, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just holler at me later. That's all.
And you know what's really clever about that idea, man, is there are a lot of songwriters, great rap artists, great music producers, who actually made a lot of money off jingles.
Yeah,
you know,
no doubt.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of money in that, and whether you want platinum off this or not, if you get platinum money,
right?
Dude, this.
Let me tell you something.
There's an idea.
Chris
for
Brown
you, man.
made a
Look
song
at you,
before Chris Brown had got in trouble. Whatever, he made a song.
Really?
And when I first heard it, I said, I guarantee you, I said, that's a perfect song for the Double Mint commercial. And before you know it, it became the Double Mint commercial. That double your pleasure, double your fun. Da, 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 da. Right? Remember that song?
Yeah.
That one right there. And that became one of the Double Mint commercials.
Well, not Double Mint, not Chris Brown, but J-Stylez in the background.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Man, you're doing
I like
it, boy.
that. I like that.
No doubt.
And the fact of the matter is, you'll get a chance to see this young brother and the beautiful
Billy Jane.
Thank you very much, Billy Jane.
Billy Jane, man.
I was going to put a little
You
spec
say jelly,
on
you say
it.
jelly bean. You say jelly bean. His little jelly bean.
His
J-Stylez, his little jelly bean.
That's my son.
Cute as a jelly bean.
His birthday was Monday. But anyway,
that was a good way to clean it up.
You guys are going to be performing live. Give them the details once again, please.
Once again, the details. It's a showcase downtown LA. Address is 316 2nd Street, downtown LA. 316 2nd Street at Redwood Bar and Grill. Come on out, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the fun with us. You know what I'm saying? And you get to see everything live, man.
And it's $10.
$10 admission.
My man.
Mhm.
And you know, your publicist sent me over some images.
Yeah.
And one of which I've got coming up momentarily.
Right.
I love this picture.
Can't wait to see
it's
it.
you with the words "no free flights"
No free
above
flights.
you. So
Oh, yeah.
don't come there asking to get in free.
Yeah, don't come
no
in
free
asking
flights
to get
that
in free,
night.
man.
I was gonna do that night. I was like,
I better know what's
Yo, man, can I?
native. Can you give me
Right.
in?
But I'm
Right.
sure you got it, man.
Yes,
You
I-
guys need to collab perhaps one day. I tell you,
yeah,
we
well,
got a
yeah, I
lot
like-
of talent
I
right
like
here
That'd be awesome.
at this table.
Today we're gonna take them up to the res.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The res have a good time.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, so look, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up momentarily, but I want to get back to our good friend, our new friend, the native. One more time, you're going to be performing and you're going to be featuring for the first time. You said earlier tonight your products, your wares. Give them the details.
So, come December 2nd and 3rd, the Blazers Cup. Tommy Chong hosting the Blazers Cup. I'm gonna be performing there. The Native, you're gonna be able to see me live there. Not sure what day, but it's the 2nd and 3rd, so you got to come both days to enjoy it.
Exactly.
You're gonna see many booths and vendors and everybody up there that's going for the same thing, and it's all unity and music, and
It's
using
all
the green
love.
as medicine from the Mother Earth. You can check us out there. We're also featuring, opening the curtains to it, and we're putting it out to availability, is the Native OG Moon Rocks. And we
Yeah.
have 2 secret ones that are going to be out that day. So if you're down there, we're going to unveil these 2 different secret things that we just have. And not only do we do the Native OG Moon Rocks, we're going to have ointments for muscles, for your back, for sores, for cuts, bruises. We're going to have ointments and medicine like that, using some of the things that we used growing up and through my ancestors' use of sage, lavender, and all these different things that we're putting into these things. So when you come on down, come and get yourself a sample and try some of the Native OG Moon Rocks, as well as the ointments. We're going to have lip balms and all these sorts of things that are coming out that we're unveiling
Did you say
those 2
toothpaste?
days, December 2nd and 3rd.
Did you say toothpaste?
Toothpaste too.
Yeah.
But we're still working on that. I don't know how we're going to put that together, but we're brainstorming all the time.
Cannabis mouthwash now.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Hemp
genius.
wash.
Yep.
Wow.
Keeps your mouth fresh and feeling hempy.
In the
24/7.
meantime, for folks out
Really
there,
indicky. Yeah.
for folks out there who might want to get themselves some moon rocks, do you have a website, all that fun stuff, right?
Actually, we're in the
Coach
process
can't-
of building a moon rock.
Yeah.
We're in the process of
On
building
what
the
planet?
moon rock.
Yeah.
On what planet?
The mothership.
The moon rock.
on the
big
mothership.
one.
Yeah,
You just
you
smoke
built
off
the
that
mothership.
one.
Actually, you can go to Instagram. You can go to Native OG Moon Rocks, and you can find us on Instagram. Right now, we're building a website for it right now, but it's new and we're building. So come on out and support.
Very good.
We're gonna come out to you guys and support. J-Stylez, much support.
Yes, sir.
Some
Got
hot
you.
tracks right there.
Good looking,
doubt.
man. I appreciate it.
And
Appreciate the love. Billy Jane.
Billy
baby.
Jane,
No doubt.
them lyrics.
All right,
Check 'em
man. So
out.
we appreciate you coming out, brother. We know you came a long way. And shouts to the
Thank
San
you very much
Bernardino
for having us.
crew all the way back there, man, because they showed mad love
And for
tonight.
all the supporters.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Right. Represent Sam P.
J-Stylez, man, let's swing it back over to you. Again, you can't tell them too many times where you're going to be and what you're going to be doing, man.
Redwood Bar and Grill, Sunday, 8 o'clock. I'll be performing at 9. Opening act though. You know what I'm saying? It starts at 8. Show starts at 9. So admission is $10. You know what I'm saying? Come in. You know what I mean? The address once again is 316 2nd Street, downtown LA. That's November 19th, Sunday, at 8 o'clock. I'll be performing at 9.
This coming Sunday, y'all.
Yes, sir.
And of course,
316 2nd Street, Redwood Bar and Grill.
Yes, and of course I'll have the lovely Billy Jane with me.
Billy Jane
You know what I'm
featuring.
talking about featuring.
To be fresh to death that night.
And I can
Yes.
find you on your Instagram and anything.
Oh yeah. My Instagram, find me on my Instagram at J-Stylez. Let's go. It's simple. J-Stylez, J-S-T-Y-L-E-Z. Let's go. You know,
Let's go.
a lot of people put the S on the end. It's with the Z, man. I gotta correct that.
Believe it. Believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's for the basic people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the S at the end.
Yeah. J-Stylez.
Dare to be different, J-Stylez.
J-Stylez.
And Styles, you also have some music out. You're the real deal. You've got
Yeah.
stuff in print. So
Yeah.
how can people, not just from CD, but also online, how can they get their music?
You can go to iTunes and you can look up J-Stylez, Power to the People. That's my latest album. Go to iTunes.com and or whatever, you know, iTunes store or whatever it is that how you buy your music on iTunes, and just look up J-Stylez, J-S-T-Y-L-E-Z, Power to the People. And you should find me right there. You know what I'm saying? You can hear all the music.
Power to the people.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Throw them fists up, y'all. Power to the people.
I figured we'd wrap this show out tonight with one more from our friend, The Native.
Power to the people.
This is something not the same
going
old
in,
guy.
y'all.
Can we go out with this one?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Much
Let's rock
love.
this out.
Much respect.
Thank you all, man, for coming through.
LA
We
Talk
appreciate you.
Live.
Indeed. You have a nice time?
Rip the
Love
mic,
you.
spit
No
it.
doubt, no
Stay
doubt.
blessed, everybody.
All right, let's get out of here, y'all, and have some fun.
Yeah.
See
Go
you
and
next
spit that.
time, everybody.
Give us a
Peace.
bar.
I swear I know same old guy that I used to be. No,
Damn, it feels good to get the chips off my shoulders. Hot got warmer, people get colder. Let it all go, spirits took over. Find a new life, it feels like a gold rush. Been through the pits, fought with the cobras. Never been caught up, whole lot of holdups. Clouded in the brain, the shit was bogus. Used to treat life like no risk, unfocused. But I don't like looking back. Besides, who got time for all that? I walk the streets with the baseball bat until I realize it doesn't take all that. I got a lot to lose. I swear I was built for these obstacles. It's like I don't care no more. So why you looking in my past? God damn it, ain't there no more.
decide. Now I'm living the lie. I swear I'm not the same old guy that I used to be. I haven't changed. Now they know my name. I swear I'm not the same old guy that I used to be. No. I swear I'm not the same old guy that I used to be. No.
Hated dealing with the anger issues. Crazy ass native, bring a pistol. Buy a vet today, wreck it tomorrow. Whiskey in my veins, the whole damn bottle. But this is like before and after part 2 of my life, the sober chapters. Don't judge me when you don't know the factors. Alcohol's a disease when it affects the whole atlas. I'm not less of a man, I'm more of one. Excuse me if I got tired of boredom. I still roll in a classic. Anything I want, I slide that plastic. And there's a very good chance that while you're looking at it, I already have it. It's due to the creator though. That's everything that I labored for.
Decide. Now I'm living the lie. I swear I'm not the same old guy that I used to be. I haven't changed. Now they know my name. I swear I'm not the same old guy that I used to be. No. I swear I'm not the same old guy that I used to be. No.
Thank you for tuning into LA Talk Live and the Talk Live Broadcast Network, original reality radio, handcrafted for your listening and viewing pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk. Stay tuned.